Hey guys, how you guys doing? My name is Jorge Mireles. I actually just want to start sharing some video content with you guys because people have been asking me. So, just my little background on me. 2021 was a little bit difficult for me health wise. I wasn't feeling too good. Point being is that I asked myself, like, what's something that I wanted to do that I've been dreaming about for a very long time, and I've been wanting to run a triathlon. I never actually ran or did like marathons or anything like that. So I decided 2022 was the year I was gonna run for try to get to a marathon. I've been training for quite some time now. It's been not quite a year, but almost. And so one of the things that I decided I want to do was share some content on things that I actually use to get to the triathlon. I still got some time to go, but just want to share with you guys. This is for the dads out there or the guy that just decided to get up and actually wanted to do something. So first thing that I actually did was try to get a pair of running shoes because I needed to start learning how to run and long distance and things like that. Um, I looked up on YouTube. I found out there was a lot of different types of running shoes for a lot of different runners. At the time, I was pretty heavy, and I'm still a little bit heavy, but I'm losing the weight and I'm gaining a lot of muscle. My body's changed a lot. In the beginning, when I first started running, I wanted a light shoe because I didn't know what to expect. So I looked at a shoe. I looked at a bunch of shoes, and the first shoe that I ever bought was the Pumas. Now these are the Pumas Nitros. These are pretty beat up now because I've been using them for about 10 months, and I pretty much ran through them. But these were really great shoes. I'm definitely gonna keep these for memory, but this is the first pair that I ran through. So no one's paying me in Puma, or the next pair that I'm gonna show you is not paying me for this. There's a sponsor that is, but I'll put that sponsor on my on the hashtag. Um, but these nitros were actually really cool. They're very lightweight. They felt like almost like a sock, but you knew you were wearing shoes, obviously, right? They were really lightweight. Um, the laces are amazing. They don't untie. They actually stay. They're really cool. The mesh is actually really cool. They're very like your foot can breathe a lot. Um, they have like a fiberglass plate inside, and it keeps your foot really steady to the floor. It's really cool. As you can see, I used I wore out the bottom a lot. Um, so they've been through some stuff. The one thing that gave that the reason why I decided I needed to switch shoes is because there you go. It created a gaping hole. You guys can obviously see that. The material separated from the bottom, from the sole, and that's pretty much why I needed to get a new shoe. So ran through these, but these were a great pair of shoes to start off with. The Nitro. Now they're really light, so when I would step, I would feel a lot of the floor. If I would run on like dirt, because I like going hiking a lot, if I would run on dirt, I would feel like the rocks and stuff. So the next pair of shoe I decided to get, I wanted to get like a shoe that I can run with, and if I wanted to go hiking, I could still take it to go hiking with, but also like a run with at the same time, up the hill, down the hill, whatever I decided I wanted to do. So I was looking around, I looked around, and I found these puppies. These are the Nike, um, the Trail Runners. These are the Nike Trail Runners. This is a very cool looking shoe, and as you can see, the bottom has a lot of grip. You guys can see that. It's a very cool, funky looking shoe. I actually like funky looking colors, so this was really cool. This was right up my alley. It has a really cool little hook to pull your heel up. Now, I decided I'd go run regular pavement the other day. I went for a 2 mile run. Now, these were very comfortable. I did hit a little bit of dirt, and I didn't feel any of the rocks or anything like that. So, this felt really good. Now, I did want to share this because this really was a big difference. This has a lot of cushion, and this doesn't really, but it still feels good on your feet. Don't get me wrong. When you step, you actually feel the floor, but it's cushiony. But it's a very lightweight shoe. This one has a lot more cushion, but guess what? They feel about the same weight. there's really not much of a difference that I felt. The only difference that I felt was a lot more cushion. Now I'm still pretty much a heavy set guy. I still have my belly and stuff. So when I'm running, I could feel myself, you know, like my heaviness a little. But this right here, when I was running, it didn't hurt my shins and it didn't hurt my calves as much as when I first started with the Pumas. So if you're a pretty heavy set guy and you're starting to run, I'm just letting you know this is a really cool shoe. I kind of almost wish I would have started with this. There was some other shoes that I actually kind of took a look at, but none of them really attracted me. And I really did study these shoes, man. So these are these are kind of like the Pegasus because they have that pointing end. I don't know if you know. Well, obviously, if you're gonna start running, there's a Nike called the Pegasus. They're shoes for running. This is the trail runner, the Pegasus trail runners. They're about the same, but this just has a lot more cushion and the grip, the sole is really good. So I'll continue to show you. I'll show you another video when I run through these. But that's it. I just wanted to share with you guys. I'm not running for time. I'm running just to see where my body can take me. I want to accomplish something. So I'm not like really super running for time. I'm really just trying to figure out like how far these things can go. So this is my first equipment. The next thing I'll show you, I'll make another video later on the bike that I started with and the bike that I'm headed to. But other than that, thank you very much for your time. Peace. Be amazing. Because you're amazing.